going to do some more stuff on the post office again, but you just have to bear with me. I thought I'd make this one about hot chocolate. My motivation for this was that I used to buy the Cadbury's hot chocolate, and it's just, I don't know whether they changed the recipe or whatnot, as these people do. I was just a bit dissatisfied with it, and then I was bought a premium hot chocolate at Christmas, and people used to buy me all that, and I thought, oh, I need to just make this stuff myself, or have a go trying to make it myself. So I ended up buying some actual chocolate from the supermarket, and I discovered you can get a really good value. All of the supermarkets do this in their sort of basics range, or whatever they call it. And the one I used today was a Tesco one, but I'll come on to all that in a minute. But anyway, let's go on to how I make it first. So you've got to get the chocolate, and then there's two ways of making it. There's the lazy man's way, which I'll come on to, or there's the more complicated way. So it's a little bit more effort than just, doling it out of the tin. So you've got to grind it up, as you can see. Anyway, you can see what it comes out like. Look, you see that's all that bar of chocolate. And then then put it in a milk frother. And you need 3.5 spoonsful, I've worked out. I'll come to the calculations in a minute. And you can see there, you've got a lovely cup of hot chocolate, and there's no residual hot chocolate in the thing, which is great. You don't get that with the lazy man's method. That's not guaranteed at all. But that's why it's the lazy man's method, isn't it? A lazy man always goes the hardest way to work. So anyway, just a quick comparison to I've got Cadbury's in the premium one, just taken at random as the costs and all that. So the Cadbury's one now, a 250 gram tin costs £2.75. You get 13 to 14 servings per tin. So that works out £2.75 divided by 14 would work out 19.6 pence per cup, say 20p a cup. And per 100 grams, that's costing you £1.10. Now this is just obviously with 2024, so these are the prices, and obviously it all changed, but anyway, just gives you an idea. Now that one is a 28%. There's 28% cocoa solids, or whatever they call it, and that's probably why I went off it, because there's not much chocolate really there. The Starbucks one's a premium one, and that's 42% better. My one is better still, but we'll come to that. The Starbucks one, a 330 gram tin, costs £4.65. You get 15 servings out of that. Per 100 grams, it's £1.41, and per cup, it's 31 pence. So certainly a nice premium price too. And interestingly, what they're suggesting is you need 22 grams per cup, and the Cadbury's one, they recommend basically 17.8 grams, which is interesting. You'd think if it's stronger, you'd need less product to make it. And I've not tried the Starbucks one. I'm sure it's absolutely excellent. They're both good. The Cadbury's one, there's nothing else. Why not? But my method, you see, in this one, I use the Tesco dark chocolate. They do milk as well, but the dark one is actually 49% cocoa solids, which is very high. Milk chocolate's less, it's 29%, so the milk chocolate is less, but the dark chocolate is 49% solids. 100 gram bar costs 49 pence. You would grind it up and need 3.5 teaspoons. Each teaspoon's 5 grams. 3.5 teaspoons to base it on the equivalent of the Cadbury one, whatever, and that work out at 9 pence per cup. And if you want to go for a premium experience, then put a little bit more in, and that'll be a bit more like the Starbucks one. So there you are. So obviously 100 grams is 49p, so you can see that's costing a lot less. Now there's two ways of making it, the lazy man's way or the slightly more complicated way, as you've seen that. And so it is a degree of messing about, and I don't know how long the chocolate lasts for ages, to be honest. But anyway, it's just to give you a bit of an idea. Now the lazy man's way is you'd buy the bar, and this is what I used to do, is just to buy the bar, and you break off so many squares, and I'll put in the description how many, because I've not worked it out. And you put it into the microwave, put the milk in, put the squares of chocolate in, put it in the microwave for a minute, take it out, stir it round, and it do have to be a good stir, and then put it back in the microwave for another up to 30 seconds. It depends on your preference as to how hot you actually like it. But and then when you drink it, you'll find it's quite good. You sometimes do get a residual of hot chocolate. You do get a residual of hot chocolate, which is all quite good to scoop that out and eat that. So that's all very nice too. So anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this. If it's been of any use, please like, subscribe, and do put a comment as to what you think. Thank you.